Since our most recent example of a full facelift, in fact quite literally the final generation and the final era of the Jaguar XJ was such a lovely car, well, we couldn't help but get another one. This one is a stunning example. In fact, we would wager probably one of the absolute best in the UK, in fact, being a 2016 XJ, but with the perfect combination for somebody who especially wants to use this as a daily driver, a commuter, perhaps a long distance car, because not only is it a portfolio, so of course spec'd to the gills, as we'll see in a second, but also it's the 3-litre diesel. So shockingly good road tax for a luxury car, that's for sure, certainly a newer one, but also fantastic fuel economy. It's the kind of car which allows you to have the kind of ride quality, interior design, and luxury side of something like a Bentley, but with far lower running costs, far cheaper road tax, that's for sure, and significantly more livability. On top of that, for what was a whole lot more expensive when new, that's for sure, this car is now under £17,000. Still, of course, has that option of low deposit financing if you wanted to spread out the cost, and being finished, as you can tell, in rhodium silver with that heated and cooling oyster stitched ivory leather interior. Quilted leather as well, as you can tell. We've said it before, these are some of the most beautiful modern interiors of any car, quite easily. And it is also, of course, accompanied by that walnut veneer as well, and privacy glass, as you would expect from an XJ. It has a full main agent and specialist history behind it, including its new water pump and fan belt having already been done in January of 2025. It will be serviced by ourselves as well prior to sale. And of course, on the point which you will be wondering about, that is mileage, it's covered 1,000 less than the average for a 2016 spec facelift model, such as this one, at 68,000. To return to the point of it being a portfolio though, well, this is where I take a deep breath because there is a lot to get through. It has that tilt and slide panoramic roof, Meridian sound system, electronic rear sunblind, touchscreen display with, of course, navigation, cruise control, Bluetooth and auxiliary inputs with blind spot assist, front and rear parking sensors with reverse parking camera as well, interactive voice control, power opening and closing boot lid, adaptive LED headlights. As we've said before, one of the easiest ways to tell this full final generation facelift is indeed that restyled headlight system, 4-zone climate control as well, mood lighting, self-leveling rear suspension, adaptive dynamics. As we said, the list goes on and on and on when it comes to these cars. There is so much in terms of optional extras and ease of life accessories, and again, with these kind of prices, it's a massive amount of car for the money, just on the point of being a luxury vehicle, let alone a practical one. But that brings us back to the engine, because these are even more powerful and even more torquey than the already fantastic pre-facelift XJs, which we of course absolutely adore and have plenty of in our collection as well, but also these are even better on fuel. 300 horsepower means the performance is fantastic, a 5.9 second 0 to 60 time when you need it, monstrous amounts of pulling power in the form of 700 newtons of torque, but at the same time you can average up to 48 miles per gallon, and on the motorway as high as 54. And on the point of road tax, well, it is literally a fraction of the price of what many luxury cars are these days. This in comparison is 265. If then you've already been on the lookout for one of these final generation Jaguar flagship luxury cars with a gorgeous visual spec, superb history and mileage, and certainly a fantastic price, well, as with all of our XJs, we don't think this car will be around in our collection for very long. So of course, if you would like to reach out regarding it, you could do so via the email address shown right here on screen, or give us a call on 01749 871 155, or alternately on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.